This is the National Video Journalist Network.
Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we've traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
We're in Yoga Anand Ashram. Our ashram started in 1972 by Gurani Anjali Joseph. She was from Calcutta, India, and she brought yoga here to Amityville. We want our students to really come into their heart, to understand their body and to understand how their mind works. The world is going faster and faster and faster because of technology. And it also excites, the part of us that's fight or flight. So a lot of people are on fight or flight all the time. In doing the practices of yoga, it gives us a centeredness that when we walk through the day, we may not be triggered by as many things as we can be triggered by.
With young children, it's very interesting because they come in with a certain level of activity already going on, and it takes them a while to sort of focus, but they are almost more captive at a younger age. And to see the stress level at the high school age that the children had with, all the testing and the different things that they're faced with, their home lives, who knows, what's going on with them, and it just gives them a nice opportunity to let go.
So we have our happy baby pose where our knees go out to the sides and we're pressing through our feet using our hands. I started practicing on my own. I was 19 because I was actually quite anxious my first year in college. So all that anxiety and on-edgeness that I was feeling was something I could address from coming into myself. So you have to find really practical ways to find mindfulness in every day. And I actually use my phone for this. You can put in your phone reminders to take a pause throughout your day. And you also have to manage yourself and create boundaries around your social media interactions and just try to do one thing at a time.
And able to be present. We have to have a quiet mind.
Meditation is really an integral part of yoga. Well, the first thing you do is to develop a practice where you just try to do it every day. It's like working muscles, If you do it once, you go to the gym, not a lot happens. You do it every day, even for 5 minutes, you start feeling the practice get stronger.
We can enjoy all the great experiences that we have.
At 19 years old, I started studying yoga. I didn't start as a teacher. I practiced yoga for a while, and I slowly developed. Once you practice, you kind of want to teach it because you want to share it.
We're going to feel our awareness as though it was the sky, limitless, extending forever in every direction.
As far as being a teacher here, it's an opportunity to do what we call karma yoga. You're just doing it without looking for any remuneration or any, monetary feedback or anything like that. You're just, offering your service to the community. On the wall over here, these are mandalas, and they're meditative symbols, and the circle represents the fullness of life that yoga leads us to.
I started out where the positions were important to me and keeping my body loose. Little did I know that over the 10 years, I would eventually start to embrace the things that they were teaching us. I definitely approach my personal life and my business life much different than I did 3 years ago and 5 years ago.
I'm now learning to work with my body instead of against my body. I have a few chronic health conditions. So just in order to deal with the pain and kind of handle it instead of, just taking medications. I feel my body if I'm clenching or tensing, I'm aware of it now, whereas before I was not aware of it. So it's pretty amazing.
This place is just special, but it took years for me to understand some of the lessons and the teachings, and I think right now that is truly what's more important to me right now because it helps me in my day-to-day. And I think I've become a better person for it.
What was your most important moment here?
It's letting go of whatever's gone on in my life, the moments before and the days before. And it feels really, really good to just focus on myself.
May peace and happiness